To this day, the Bedouin sheep in the desert will practice something similar to this hospitality that they see in this quaint desert scene in Genesis, taken up by monastic authors. Indeed, it could be taken up also by us. We were warned information that we always had to welcome all coming to us as though they were Christ. For, as St. Bethany put it, sometimes people have entertained angels unawares, a reference to this passage. But it applies also on a daily basis. The doorbell goes, the phone rings, and very quickly the person at the other end will pick up whether he's wanted or not, whether he's welcomed or not, or whether he's just been brushed aside as quickly as possible. Even a text can be cold or warm. Think on these things before dismissing an angel at the door or at the phone. It is Christ, and speaking well to that person, you are consoling him. Being rude, you're being rude to him. The Gospel is one of the most beautiful in the whole of the four Gospels, picked up by many authors, and something which we can take with us. In France, I was given a very good study of the spirituality of Blessed Elizabeth of the Trinity, a Carmelite who died at the age of 26, about a century ago. And she had this doctrine of the Blessed Trinity inhabiting the soul, and to be in contact with that was her all. We are tents, in that case, ourselves. But she had also this notion of being completely here for the glory of God. And she had this expression, the praise of glory, the praise of glory. But in this study, the Carmelite nun who had written it had put this picture of the scene in the Gospel. It was a young Carmelite nun in this posture. She was huddled against the feet of the master who was sitting. The posture of the teacher is sitting. To this day, we talk of the chair of a professor. He's the boss. He has the chair. The bishop has a cathedra. The cathedral has the cathedra, the seat, the throne of the bishop. The Pope speaks ex cathedra from his seat as teacher. So here the master is sitting and he's pleased with what? The total, and I mean total attention of Mary, who sees what at that point is really the most important. Martha loved Jesus in the purest way, and this was her expression, a beautiful peace. What happened? The Lord was on the way to his passion. This was the last moment of human joy. Maybe in his heart of hearts, in his humanity, he was saying to her, Martha, Martha, you are preparing a great banquet. Actually, I really wanted a simple snack, but your attention. I won't be here all that long. And what you're doing now could have waited. One last reflection. It happens also among us. Just today I heard that somebody was buried here. He was walking outside, and about an hour later he was in eternity. If not less than an hour from what I hear. So too, we lose people, and we then see, I didn't really give that person my attention when he was there. When we're with a missing friend after a long time, we're happy just to be with that person, just enjoying the company. Don't be so nervous that you have to block out silence. People who are really friends don't need too many words. A boyfriend and a girlfriend starting off can't stop talking, they're afraid of silence. Look at them 50 years later, they don't need any words. Simplify. Lines written in retreat shortly before ordination. I have a secret heard within this place, beside this little lamp that wards my king. I have gazed long at this, the well-hid face, and sometimes in the dark I would thee sing, for thou art near, my God, and nearer still, as ours thy mighty hand move toward my head. And in a calmed corner much can fill the empty ear that hears what is not said. 'Tis this, my silent Lord, that thou didst say, deep, deep, where all is known. 'Twas this, thy word, that coming drove full oft a word its way into the long unsaid. I heard, but one small shade of meaning in the dark. Enough, 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 'tis hence to hark.